Hey, good morning everybody. It's a beautiful morning here in northern Spain, and I'm just waiting for the gate to open so I can hit the road. See over there, I'm all packed up and just ready to rock and roll. Found a lovely campsite up here beside Saint Maria de Valdeon. So I'm down here somewhere and I'm just going to ride up the roads there. It's about 2.5, 3 hour ride. I get up to there, make sure there's a spot there for me because there aren't that many spots up in the Picos, and then go and do a nice spin. Okay, I find it cold actually. It's funny, I keep the two vents, not the two vents, both sides open, the complete sides open with just the mesh, and I think it's too much. I think tonight I'm going to close one of the sides. I'm sort of learning about the tent the more I use it. It's yeah, there's a little bit of learning in it, and I always go to bed and I'm too hot when I go to bed, as I lie down on roast and pushing everything down, and then I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm freezing cold. And of course you don't want to be getting out of the tent, closing vents and pulling vents down, or even struggling getting out from underneath your duvet or whatever, your sleeping bag, to pull things down. So I think I need to plan a little bit better, but all is good. Excited to get back to Picos, and yeah, looking forward to going home actually. I've sort of, as I said in yesterday's video, I think I named it running out of steam. I've been on the road now for 25 days, and me and the bike and the tent, and riding pretty much every day. I think I had 2 days or 3 days in the whole thing that I didn't ride, and I'm beginning to feel it. In fact, I'm beginning to think about home, which is always a telling sign. I'm thinking about my bed, and I'm thinking about having a bath actually, and so a few little things like that, washing my gear. I mean, my gear's manky. So yeah, I think coming to the end of it now, and I'm glad. So today up around the Picos, tomorrow the same, up around the Picos and over to Bilbao. I'll camp somewhere close by there. Might even spend the day bumming around Bilbao on a Thursday before I get my boat that evening. So coming to the end, but it's still enjoying it. All good. Talk to you later. Bye guys. I mean, look at this. It really doesn't get much more beautiful than this. So guys, just to show you where I am, I rode from here all along here, beautiful ride, and I'm just here. See where my finger is there, just there, they're at the Picos, and I'm just here, and I'm about to have some food. As you can see, I'm boiling up my kettle. I'm about to have an early brunch, lunch, whatever you want. It's about 10:30, and I want to give you a couple of shots to show you where I am. You can see my trusty steed is up there, going perfectly. I'm really happy with that bike. What a ride it's been. So I asked her for a tomato and this is what she gave me. Just had the brunch, and 3 big slices of bread with those huge slices of tomato and onion, and a sort of a serrano type ham, not sure exactly what it was. It was lovely. And my cup of tea. The ride up this morning was interesting. I first, as you know, I was sitting there waiting for the gate to open, and reading the Irish Times, thinking would he ever open it, and then I saw the reception said open from 9 till 10, 9 in the morning till 10 in the evening. I said, oh my god, the gate won't open till 9 o'clock. And so I was sitting there about 8:10, and I noticed these 2 people walked up, and this is a huge big gate, and they just slid the gate across, walked out and slid it back behind them. So I just went up into the same, slid the gate open, hopped on my bike, and off I went. The ride past Lyon, I had to bypass Lyon, and that was very busy. Obviously it was rush hour. So it's Tuesday morning, and I was there at 8:20, 8:30, and it was just rush hour. So that was sort of painful. But I worked my way through it and got on the other side and got onto the country roads, and then just rode the country roads up to here. And they were lovely country roads, really easy riding. I'm at about, I think about 11 or 1200 meters now. and it was very cold when I started off. It was okay, and then as I got past Lyon, I started getting a bit of elevation. It dropped down to 15 degrees, and it was a cold 15 degrees, or maybe it's just my blood has thinned out. But geez, it was Baltic. So I had this layer on, but I zipped everything up. I closed up all the vents, and I kept going. So I think it's about maybe 18 or 19 degrees here now, which is lovely. I'm sitting by the lake, which is again spectacular. It's actually a reservoir. They have a big dam, and I'll show you the photographs of the dam if I haven't already done so. And so I rode up, and the ride up to here was just absolutely beautiful. Lovely windy road heading up into the mountains, but nice wide windy road, you know, a proper 2-lane road, so you can take the corners in 6th gear, 5th, 6th gear, and just cruise along, just go whoomp, 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 without any of the stress of trying to get down and trying to do the hairpin, none of that kind of stuff. So it was a beautiful ride up. The Picos De Europa are an interesting mountain range. It's sort of a cheap mountain range, in the sense that it's easy to get up, it's easy to ride on the bike. The views are spectacular, so you get these wonderful sort of cheap views, and as you can see, it's very, very beautiful up here. And so I rode up and had a brunch, and now I'm going to hop on the bike and head back up to this campsite that I've identified up in the mountains. Get up there, it's a ride up into the hills. Get up there, I suppose we have a very laid back spot, we'll find out when I get there, and maybe get the tent set up and whatever, and might then go out for another spin. So looking forward to that. In good form this morning, feeling good, feeling strong. As I said, I was feeling a bit tired and sort of ready to go home, and I am sort of ready to go home. But the Picos are sort of spectacular. They give me another shot in the arm, and I'm energized to do some more. So yeah, so I'll do some shots when I'm up in the mountains, and I'll talk to you all later. Cheers, guys. Now, guys, I got to show you the Picos De Europa in all their majesty. Look at that. Can you see those mountains? Aren't they incredible? They have skiing up here in winter. You can see some snow right up the top of the mountain there. Don't know if you can see it. There's some snow still up there. This is the view, guys. This is what I'm looking at from my pitch in the campsite. Some view, huh? Look at those mountains. Hey guys, so here I am. Pitched the tent, had the shower, washed the clothes, and sat in the sun and read the Irish Times. And now I've come down to the restaurant, and I am going to have a glass of wine and some crisps. Sort of seems to become my staple. I think the wine just to settle me, and the crisps for the salt. That's my excuse anyway. Like I used to do back in years ago in Africa. I used to have my gin and tonic, but I only had it so I could have the quinine, the tonic for the malaria. That was always the story. So yeah, I decided not to go out on the bike again. When I got here, I parked up. I was going to go out again on the bike, but I decided not to. Just to take it easy, have it after a relaxing day, I think. And I've done too much biking actually. Too many miles. I need to rest, but I don't want to go home wrecked. So tomorrow I go and have a spin around the Picos again, and then camp somewhere the other side of the Picos. I might even stay here another night. It's actually a beautiful campsite, lovely campsite, nice people, sort of really special actually. And then on Thursday head up to Bilbao, bum around Bilbao for a while, and get the boat. So I'm just going to upload this video because there seems to be high-speed broadband here, which is a rare thing in campsites. So I'm going to process this video, upload it, and then just chill for the afternoon, read my book. Talk to you later.